You can find it there as well. Okay? So, okay, the more exciting part one is the one that I was mentioning about how can I increase my premium. For example, they give a very a standard premium 0.46, right? How am I going to change it? So before you get filled, right, you go to the working orders. Okay, go to the working orders here. You right click, cancel and replace order. Alright, you tap on this. This box appear again. From here, right, you can adjust like 0.47. Usually for me, if I got more time, I will slowly, probably like I will go to 50. Then I click confirm and send. Okay, send. Then it will pop up here. Okay, cancel the previous one and the new existing one will appear as well. So if let's say I wait, still no buyer buy for me, okay? So I can cancel, replace again. I reduce a bit, one by one. Like 50, maybe I change to 49. Alright, so this one is to maximize your premium. Okay, this is what usually I do. So, every cent counts. Alright? Yeah. Oh. So, right, this is a demonstration for the put options. For the call option, same thing, but it's on the left side. Okay, do you want me to demonstrate the call one or you understand? It's just the opposite of put options. Okay, so I would like to share one stock, right, is presented in the bootcamp for the past two or three bootcamps already. Yeah, so because I also there for a few bootcamps, so I'm able to see, wow, this stock is like being picked up by all the students, like, all time high. So this stock is called GLW. The main bootcamp one. You all should know. Yeah, because recently we have this EIP program for the elites. I think the main bootcamp know about this. Basically, we also have this stock dating competition, and one of the team also select GLW. Yeah. So this GLW is being picked up for like 3 times already, across 2 months. Alright, so of course, as a value investor, what will we do? We'll go and do our calculator first, right? Okay? So to save time, I think we also don't have much time already. I already did it. Okay? Basically, this GLW is making those phone glass screen. So this is how they get the money. They actually have contract with Samsung as well as iPhone as well, Apple. Alright. They have brands because when I Google it, the first one who came out from the Google list, their competitors probably about two to three competitors only. It's a very niche market. Alright. So they have this cost advantage as well because they are big enough to buy more and lower the cost of producing the screen. Alright, so for me myself, I will term it as a multiple clear and strong wood. Alright, EPS I already checked at the Morning Stars. It passed my criteria. Alright, inflow of cash passed. Efficiency is inconsistent because there's a few years it's about 8 to 9%. So for me, I will just put a no. Alright? So for risk, regulatory, okay, is low. The only high thing is the science and tech risk. As you know, technology, right, is easily replaced by any competitors. Alright? So the business confidence level is 8.5. Okay, that means above 7.5 we actually will consider this company already. Yeah? So because of the growth, I checked, right? The growth, right, is here. So to be conservative, right, which number should I put? Okay, good. So I round up I just take 10%, okay, to be conservative. Alright, so I went, but you know, dividends, they also give less than 5%. I don't look at dividends. Asset play, they also not really involved in this. So I will look at growth. Alright, 10% growth. And I calculated this. Alright, this case study, you all still have to do your own calculation. Okay? Yeah. So the entry price I look at is $33.20. Alright, let's go and see what's the stock price now. Anyone know? Ah shit, I show you. Yeah, now it's 23.78. Alright?
No, I think this one is FIC one.
Okay, true. Okay, $29.06. Still under value, right? Yeah. Do your own homework. Tonight I also need to do my shopping. Okay, so if that's the case, as a value investor, you all will enter, right? How many of you dare to press a button? Dare to press raise your hand. Hi! Be confident. Okay, you see the whole room, only like maybe less than 10 that raise your hand. So later, see whether you all have to do your due diligence first. So if later market open, you want to press, right, I'll beside you and press together with you, okay? Because I want to buy also. Okay, so if let's say $29 and my entry price is $33, so I can do it, right? So I can select probably my premiums. 28 or 29 is up to you. Okay? So if let's say you equate with some of the TA, then you have more accurate price to enter. So you just calculate 39 divided by how much? 28, 13%, 1.3. Okay, if you got time, I remember to bargain. Just like I teach you all, right? Bargain, don't settle for less. Okay? So 1.3% is not really my ROI. So I can try out 29. 0.71 divided by 29. 2.4%. Yeah, it's really my entry price, alright? So I will just go in and sell off put. Alright? So what should I do? I just one click, right? Just one click. Okay? Then this whole row will come out again. So as I mentioned earlier on, sell -1 contract, GLW. Always remember, because we got a few students go and sell -10 contract. Wow! And then she screenshot and let us see, we're like, wow. We're really like, wow, okay, time to prepare. Okay, that's why it's very important. I need to emphasize on this. Oh, default, yeah. Okay, you go to setting, application setting. Okay, then you go to order default. Okay, options, change to 1. Alright? Okay, this one is very important because sometimes when we reach home very late, we just press, like free of charge. then when things happen, right, they're like, oh, like things happen already, then you all come back to us, you're like, oh. But we'll still help you all. Yeah, so just to be responsible, okay, check everything first before you confirm and send. Okay, I need to send first. Alright, I send. I'll bargain first. Sorry, okay. So now it's 0.72 If I say I put 0.75, okay. Then I just confirm and send. Okay. So after minus off the commission fee, imagine it's $7, we say it's $67 I will receive. So I just click send. Then I go back to where? Which tab? Which tab should I go back to? Monitor. Go to monitor. Okay, working orders here. If you want to, if let's say nobody still buy from you, right, of course straight away. For me, I will just right click, cancel, replace order. I'll just put, okay, 7.4. Set. Alright, so I will do this repeatedly until someone accepts my order. Okay, if you got a whole night to spend, nothing to do, right, then you can slowly wait and wait and wait. For me, I will just faster click, then try again. Once it's done, I'm satisfied with it, I just close the computer. Okay, we are a passive investor. Alright, so, yep. Any questions so far? Any questions? Everyone is good? Dare to press? Okay, who have funded their accounts already? Funded live one. Okay, not many. So who have tried the paper account? Then what is the rest doing? Hey, serious? What is the rest? What are you doing? Do you have account? Who don't have your account? Wow, Albert, you get me, Sia?
Only got 1 million account.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all for my session. If you got any question, just ask me, Chris, Albert, Brian, Yuan Chen, all of us at the back. So later you can ask. If you're not comfortable in asking, in front of so many people, okay, we understand. So if no question, I will pass the mic to Chris. We will go on to do this thing called poo-poo spread. It's new, but I let him introduce. Alright, let's welcome him.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can we give Dennis a round of applause? Thank you. Just you. Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Christopher, and today I'm given the opportunity to share with you all this thing called Boo Food Spread. Okay. Can you all repeat with me? Called Boo Food Spread. Boo Food Spread means the boo, and we are doing it on a put, and it is a spread. Okay. That's why it's called Boo Food Spread. Basically, in another term, it's called a vertical spread also. Okay. So this how I learned about this vertical spread is through options mastery program. Okay, I took up the course with them, then I learned about the strategy. So this is one of their strategy, and now I'm going to share with you all. So don't follow me, okay? Okay. Hey, don't follow me, okay? Okay. Okay, so how does this? Why am I sharing this Google spread? Because I know some of y'all say y'all don't have enough capital. You don't have a lot of capital. So with this spread, you can actually use $100 to churn out $25. Okay? You can use $100 to churn out $25. So there's a 25% ROI in 1 month. Is that good? Oh, good. Okay, can. So if not good, then I go away. Okay. So basically, how is it done? You all learn about sell put, correct? You all learn sell put means get the stock. So very basic, very simple in terms of doing this, right? Is how you do it is we will sell one put and we will buy a put. Okay? We will sell one put and we will buy one put. You all know sell put means we get the stock. So buy put means we give away the stock. Okay? So what is the difference for this? For example, we sell a $20 put and then we buy a $19 put. So this whole overall, in the event I lose, what's the difference I lose? $1 only, right? So $1 times 100 shares is $100. So that's how I come out with $100. So my overall, I'm only coming out with $1. Everyone can see that? Okay? Can. So next thing I want to get is my premium. Correct? I want to get my premium. So my premium minimum, how much did I say? How much did I say? 25. Yeah, so it's 0.25. So how do I get this 0.25? Sell put, what do you get? Premium. So buy put, what do you do? Pay premium. Simple as that. Sell put, get premium. Buy put, pay premium. So if your sell put Wow, sorry, my math is quite bad. Every time I just use the thing to calculate for me. How many calculate? How do I get this 0.25? I sell put, how much premium do I need to get? Example, 50 cents. Okay, so I get 0.5. So my buy put, how much do I need to pay? 25 cents, yeah. Yeah. So I pay 0.5. So this one minus, this one plus. So overall, I'll just get 25 cents. Okay, later I'll show you all how I execute this trade. Okay, it's not that we go and individually click sell put, then individually go and click buy put. By the time you do that, right, the premium all run, you might not even get this 25 already. Sometimes you're lucky you get 30 lah, okay, good for you, but most of the time it will be lesser. So there's a function in Cimb where you can just right click, sell the vertical spread, and you can straight away just aim for this minimum of 25. Okay? So now everyone understand this concept? Sell one put and buy one put. Everyone, yes? Yes. Sell put must always be higher. This is called that's why it's called a bull put spread. If you do the other way around, then it will be a bear call spread. Yeah. A bear put spread now. Yes. Yeah. We are doing this when the stock go up. Later I'll also tell you when do we execute this. Okay? So now we do some calculations. We sell put 20, buy put, let's say 15. Okay? So how much is my maximum risk here? $5, which is 500. Okay, 500. So what happens if the stock goes up? If the stock at the end of the expiry date, everything when you do a option contract, it lasts for an expiry date. I'll always do it for 1 month as usual. Everything is 1 month. So what happens when the stock price at expiry date is $25? What happens? Make a guess, come on. I hear nothing happen. I hear you get premium exercised by the stock. Okay. So if it goes up to 25, you all understand that this thing nothing happens, right? So the same no? This one also nothing happen. Nothing happen. The contract, everything when the stock market price is above, nothing happens one. Option contract when you're doing a put, when the thing goes up, when the market price goes up, nothing happens. Ready? Nothing happens. Okay? Yeah, you collect money already at the start. Yeah, collect money already. Everybody shook. Okay? So now the critical thing is what happens when the stock price goes down. Correct? You want to know what happens. So let's say stock price now is $10. What happened? How much do we lose? Yeah, 500. Okay? So let's say we get the premium. So 25% of $5 is how much? 25% of this $5, how much you get? 1.25. So initially we get 1.25, right? Okay. So you see when the stock price goes to $10, if you don't do anything, okay, if you don't do anything, what the thing also will do? Exercise this one, correct? So overall you lose $5 plus 1.25 Everyone makes sense? Clear on that? Makes sense? Okay? So overall net you minus how much? 3.75. Okay, so overall you just lose 3.75 Okay, can. So this one is when the stock price moves to $10. Okay, next wait. Okay, so this one is sell put 20, buy put 15. Premium is 1.25. Okay, so now market price. Let's say 17. Okay, 17 sell put is 20. What's the difference? $3. So 20 minus 17 equals 3. So this one we are losing, correct? So it's a -3. This buy put 15 minus 17. How much do we gain? $2. So plus $2. Okay? Then, so overall, how much is the difference in this? -$1. -$1, right? Then we still need to plus the premium. Plus 1.25, right? So overall, we still gain 0.25, which is $25. So this is a scenario if the stock price falls in between. Everyone clear on that? Next, we try another one. Market price. Come on, give me a figure. Someone, give me a figure. 12. Okay? So market price 12. Sell put. Sell put is 20, right? 20 minus 12. How much? 8. So we minus 8. Alright, everyone clear on that? We minus $8. So now buy put, how much? 15, 15 and then 12. So minus 12. This one is 3. So plus 3. Correct? Everyone can see that? So what's the difference? 5. So minus 5 plus premium 1.25. How much do we lose? 3.75, right? Okay? So whatever the amount, right, as long as the market price drops below 15, we just lose 3.75. Okay? But we are doing this bull spread. So the market, we always want to do it at when the market is going back up. That's why we will gain at least 25%, 1.25. Okay? Let's do another scenario, okay? Yeah. How about you just give me another figure? Where we calculate. Okay? You give me another figure. Market price. Don't do 17, we do 16. 16 it's also in between, right? You want to see something about in between. So 16. So sell put, how much? 20. Those at the back, are you all listening? So 20 minus 16 equals 4. So minus 4. Then buy put is 15 minus 16 equals to plus 1. So overall, minus 3 plus premium 1.25.
Why do you minus 16 now? Because when you buy a put at 15, you won't exercise it.
When you buy a put at 15, you won't exercise it. So yeah, so if you don't exercise it, then how are you gonna get your plus? Okay, okay, I understand what you mean. You don't, yeah, correct. You don't exercise it. But what? Wait. But what you can do is you can right-click, close the position. So means whenever you spend money on buying the position, right? You close it, you will sell it to somebody else. Okay, you all remember this contract, this sell contract? When someone sells it, you get premium, correct? So how can you close this position? Is you pay somebody to take out this contract. Make sense? So now, this one is a buy. So I buy this contract. So how can I close it? Someone must I'm going to sell this contract away. I sell this contract away. So now I get premium. Okay? So at the end of the expiry date, the contract usually is just worth the strike price and the market price. That's all. Yeah, that's very easy calculation. There's no like time value, extrinsic value. There's nothing. There's no more. It's only about the market price and the strike price. Everyone clear on that about closing the position, about transferring the contract to somebody else? Anyone got question on this? No. You need to do. Yeah, right click. Okay. And why we don't want to let the system do everything for us? Because the commission charge for assignment fee is $15 per contract. So this one exercise, $15, $30 gone.
I don't know why you need to exercise.
No. There's no exercise in this scenario. Okay, there's no exercise in this scenario. What you need to do is right click, create closing order, and then you will say sell your put away. So this buy put you do this, you will say sell your put away. So that's how you will earn this $1 lah. Oh, okay you sell not the money, sell the same strike price. Later when I go through, you all will see. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So we need to do this when the market price is
Yes, correct. We will always close our position on the last day. Okay, whenever, as long as the market price is near 20, like 21, it might go down to 20 lah. So you just close it lah, just be safe. When you close this thing, right, the most you are paying is maybe about 5 cents, 2 cents, and that's about $5 lah. Overall, you still profit mah. You get $1.20. Okay, I'm telling you all that this 25% is a minimum. Okay, a criteria set by OMP to tell us that this is a minimum criteria. Okay, if you want to go less than 25%, then up to you lor. You just lose lesser money. Okay, but when we do this, right, usually my own criteria, I'll pick more than 30% one. I'm more greedy lah, just pick more than 30%. Okay. So everyone understand the concept of this vertical spread? You sell one put and we buy one put, and everyone can picture what happens when the stock price move in between. Can wait I see frowning faces.
Let's say if the price
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So his question is, in between from now to the expiry date, if the price goes between your this one, can you close it? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yeah. So how do you close it again? Simple. Right click the whole thing, then close the position. It's very simple.
Sorry, okay.
Okay, come. I show you all how to do. Wait. Before I continue, is everyone clear on the spread position? Okay, Okay. One more criteria that we need when you are doing this spread, right, is called this open interest. Okay? Open interest. Yeah. Okay. Open interest means the number of contracts out there. Means how many people are interested in this strike price. Okay, certain strike prices can go up to 25,000 contracts, can go up to 30,000 contracts out there. Okay? So what is the criteria that we want is minimum of 500 contracts. 500 OI. Why do we want this minimum? Because at the end of the day, we want to close our contract. If there are no open contracts out there, right, then it will be harder to close. Make sense? Okay? Okay, good. So, everyone understand this spread thing already, right? Sure? Yeah. Okay, so now I'll show you all. Okay, so now Apple stock very expensive, right? Very expensive. And, and it's going down. Everyone got their laptop on? Okay, so just follow me. At this 145. Okay, everyone at this 145 bit. Right click. Okay, right click. Go to the word sell. And then click vertical.
Still loading.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, one thing I want you guys to add, right? Those who are in the thing of Cimb, under this layout, click it. Go to customize. And then add your open interest. Why this one cannot? Okay, so you add this open interest, then you click add item, then you go up to, you go into this column. You go into this box. Okay? Everyone done? Who is not done, just raise up your hand. Okay, wait now. Who haven't go inside thing of Cimb? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, just take a moment. Okay. Okay, since most of you are waiting for your thing of Cimb to load, I'll just share with you all when do we go in for this kind of scenario. You all understand that stock prices move this way, right? Okay? You all understand that stock prices move this way. So we need some charting. We need some technical analysis. We want to go in at these points. Okay? We want to go in at these points. So whenever you go to your chart and then you see, let's say the stock moves like that, then like that, go back down a bit, then go back up, then go back down, then go back up. Then, so we roughly can see that maybe this point is, we call it the support point. Okay? These low points, it's a support point. Can you understand? So whenever the stock is over here, no go, don't do it. Why? Because we want the stock to move up when we do this trade. We want to win when the stock market goes up. So whenever the stock goes down to these points, then okay, then we can just go in and do the spread. So